Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our latest webinar, Unlocking the Potential of British Business. I'm your host, Chris Evans, and today we'll be exploring why British businesses are currently some of the most attractive investment opportunities in the global marketplace. I'll also be able to show you how Plimsoll's acquisition finder service can help you to capitalise on this trend. If you're looking to buy British businesses, why not use Britain's most successful business intelligence company, right? Let's begin with an overview of the UK economic situation and the reasons why it's a buyer's market for overseas investors in 2025. Now, there's no denying that the UK is it's at an economic crossroads, and with every challenge comes opportunity. So the British business landscape is really ripe for overseas investors, and here's why. First of all, there's the depressed value of the pound. So since the Brexit referendum in 2016, the value of the pound has remained far below its pre-2016 levels. As of recording today, the value of the pound was hovering around $1.20, whereas the day before the referendum was announced, it was around $1.50, and over the last 10 years, it's been as high as $1.70, $1.80. So for overseas investors, particularly those in the US, and those of you that are joining us from the US, that continued weakness in the exchange rate translates some very attractive businesses at historically affordable acquisition values. The other issue is tepid post-pandemic growth. So the UK economy has recovered probably slower than many of its peers. In fact, post-Brexit, post-pandemic Britain has a GDP per capita that's around a third lower than it would have been had neither of those events occurred. And this, again, has led to some really attractive valuations on real high-quality British businesses. And then there's the strong expertise and heritage. So British businesses continue to lead the way in a lot of niche markets and offer unparalleled quality, innovation, and some legacy expertise. While scaling businesses is not necessarily a strong point in Britain, fields such as financial services, high-tech engineering, and IT continue to be strengths in the British economy. The macroeconomic environment has created a perfect storm for mergers and acquisitions in the UK in 2025. In 2024 alone, inward M&A activity of UK businesses jumped around 40%, with a notable percentage of that coming from overseas buyers. Deals such as UK distribution giant Wincanton PLC was bought by US company GXO Logistics, showing the diversity of demand for M&A opportunities across all sectors. Niche markets, particularly in technology, manufacturing, professional services, are also seeing a spike in interest from overseas. And here's where Plimsoll's acquisition finder comes in. With over 30 years experience, we specialise in connectors investing, like those of you attending today, connecting you to opportunities to buy quality British businesses. We have access to over 2,000 individual markets, and we have a track record. We've got over 40,000 clients that we've helped understand their markets, understand valuation trends, and pick out acquisitions with our truly bespoke services. All you need to do is tell Plimsoll your M&A criteria, and we can build you a shopping list of potential targets. No other company can provide such a comprehensive list of British M&A options based specifically on your criteria. So why are the British businesses so attractively priced in 2025? Well, there are several factors across economics, culture, even geopolitics, and all of those have converged to create this unique window of opportunity for overseas investors to acquire some real established names, some real strategic assets in a legally stable company such as the UK. Firstly, there's economic uncertainty. There's political and economic challenges from Brexit to high inflation. They've tended to depress valuations across many sectors relative to their overseas counterparts. Then there's labour and supply chain issues. While these have certainly been global challenges and have affected all countries, they've hit the UK particularly hard. And that's led to many companies considering exit strategies. And then there's the hesitancy in the domestic market. with many UK-based investors appearing slightly more cautious as they struggle with current domestic operations. There certainly seems to be more increased room for overseas players to swoop in, unchallenged almost. But it's probably worth noting, I probably need to labour this point, the undervaluation of British businesses doesn't mean a lack of quality. In fact, many of these businesses are actually, leaders in their field. Plimsoll's Acquisition Finder is designed to help you identify these hidden gems and ensuring that your investment is backed by solid potential, strong growth, and real solid financials. Over the past 4 decades, Plimsoll has developed financial performance and valuation models that will allow you to instantly pick out the best companies and build a narrow shopping list of real hot prospects. So which sectors should you be focusing on? So based on our extensive research of almost 2,000 industries across all sectors of the UK economy, Plimsoll is able to provide insight into the sectors that you should be looking at, why the UK is a leader in those sectors, and what our analytical models reveal about them. So technology and software, UK firms are at the cutting edge of innovation from fintech through to AI. Many previously fledgling companies that find themselves under the stewardship of overseas ownership, companies such as ARM are prime examples of British companies that have grown out under international investment. Plimsoll's analysis shows that the UK cybersecurity and the artificial intelligence industries are particularly attractive, with 94 and 152 companies rated as highly attractive targets, respectively. Advanced manufacturing, Plimsoll's got a real legacy in engineering and manufacturing. That continues to thrive in some of the new niche areas of advanced manufacturing. For example, Plimsoll's picked out 94 companies in the composite materials market as being highly attractive opportunities. Professional services, legal, financial, consulting services are world-renowned and account for a third of the UK's GDP. So overall, the financial services sector, which is a giant of the UK economy, has a wealth of attractive acquisition targets. Britain's blockchain market is 37 hot prospects, wealth management 81, and there's 253 in the asset management market. Green energy and sustainability, despite changes in other government opinions in other countries, the UK's commitment to net zero and becoming a green superpower seems to remain intact. As a result, the sector offers immense potential. Areas such as wind energy, both off and onshore, see 1 in 3 UK providers that are ripe for takeover. Solar and hydro both have their own wealth of outstanding options as well for overseas investors. Of course, most of you will be interested in acquisition deals in specific sectors or industries, which is where Plimsoll comes in. If you tell us your criteria of the sorts of acquisitions and the sorts of markets that you're looking for, we can put together analytical tools that will help you identify options and really truly understand British businesses. So why should you partner with Plimsoll? Plimsoll's the leading provider of intelligence that can help those outside of the UK find the best targets within. We can offer you unmatched expertise. We have 40 years in the industry, serving over 40,000 clients, and we have a deep and comprehensive understanding of the UK acquisitions market. Tried and tested models. The Plimsoll analytical model provides a unique method of identifying potential opportunities. A comprehensive database. We have data and financial analysis on millions of British companies across 2,000 niche markets. Tailored service. We don't just provide data. Our expert analysts can provide insights that will inform and guide the process, and the end results are options tailored to your goals and your criteria. It's risk-free. Using your criteria and financial trend analysis, Plimsoll can help you identify prospects you may not find using other methods. Plimsoll has been helping companies to simplify financial analysis, find underperformance, and identify M&A targets in thousands of industries for decades now. We've customers in 96 different countries, and we've served some of the most famous names in the global economy. So why not join? the 40,000 companies that have used Plimsoll for your own acquisition search. Thank you for joining us today. The British business landscape is full of opportunity, and now really is the time to act. With Plimsoll's Acquisition Finder service, you'll have a trusted partner by your side to navigate this exciting opportunity. The first step in finding British M&A targets is to get a free search report from Plimsoll. We'll drop you an email after today's event, and if you reply to that email with your M&A criteria, our data team will do a search of our proprietary M&A databases. We'll find how many companies there are that are out there for you, and we'll put that into a free report. If you prefer to talk directly to one of our team here, to one of our M&A search specialists, please give us a call in the UK on +44 1642 626 400. Please feel free to reach out via our social media platforms, our phone or email to schedule a consultation. So let's unlock the potential of British businesses together. Thank you for attending, and we look forward to helping you succeed.